Greetings, everyone. It is the 17th of February, 2026. We are witnessing a countdown to the end of the world as we know it, the end of a manufactured reality. Today, we begin with a chilling quote from U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. At the Munich Security Conference, he stated, "We stand on the brink of a global catastrophe. A disaster unlike anything seen in human history, carrying the potential for ultimate destruction." While he avoids naming the specific threat, the context is clear. The global system has reached its limit. The old structures are collapsing, and a new, uncertain era is being forced upon us. The elite may try to hide the truth, but the data speaks for itself. Look at the industrial giants. Ford reported a staggering loss of $8.2 billion in the last quarter of 2025. Mass layoffs have hit their highest levels since the 2008 financial crisis. In January alone, over 108,000 people lost their jobs, a 205% increase compared to December. Despite this, official narratives continue to deny the reality of a deep recession. The Bureau of Labor Statistics recently revised their 2025 employment data by over 1 million jobs. They simply erased 1 million people from the record. This is the largest revision in American history, proving that the economic growth we are told about is nothing more than a statistical illusion. The epicenter of the coming earthquake is the financial markets, specifically precious metals. NASDAQ is showing signs of a massive bubble ready to burst, with technical indicators pointing toward a drop to the 13,000 levels. But the real story is silver. The U.S. Mint is pricing silver at $73 per ounce, yet they have no physical stock to sell. We are approaching a massive default at the Comex regarding physical deliveries. Analysts suggest that once physical delivery fails, silver could soar past $200. As the world loses faith in the reserve currency, the shift toward gold and silver will accelerate, exposing the emptiness of the debt-based system. As the economy falters, military tensions rise. The Trump administration is deploying the USS Gerald R. Ford, the world's largest aircraft carrier, to the Middle East to join the USS Abraham Lincoln. This move aims to pressure Iran during nuclear negotiations, with threats of supporting strikes if diplomacy fails. Meanwhile, the U.S. government is facing a partial shutdown. A budget crisis involving the Department of Homeland Security has left airport and transportation security workers without pay. The system is paralyzed both abroad and at home. Even nearby, the Cuban crisis has intensified, with fuel shortages leading to total blackouts and an exodus of tourists. The global debt has surpassed $38.6 trillion, 1.5 times the size of the entire economy. Neoliberalism and the debt-based economy are no longer sustainable. We are looking at a house of cards where the interior has already rotted away and only the painted facade remains. Marco Rubio is right about one thing: we are at the brink. But this apocalypse is not for humanity. It is for the corrupt central structures that have drained our resources for decades. Watch March closely. The Comex explosion might be the trigger that finally brings the curtain down. Stay prepared, stay vigilant. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.